Okay, let's just jump right in. We're going to talk about what might just be the single most powerful, yet most underrated AI skill you can learn for the next year. And the best part? It's not some crazy complex engineering trick. It's a simple shift in how you ask for things that will completely change the game for your AI results.
So, what is this mystery skill? Well, it's something you can literally learn in the next 5 minutes. And it's what takes your AI from being this kind of moody, unreliable creative partner into a razor-sharp assistant that just gets it right every single time.
But first, before we get to the solution, let's talk about the problem. A problem that I am sure everyone watching this has felt. It's that core frustration of working with AI.
Are you just sick and tired of what's being called prompt spaghetti? You know exactly what I'm talking about. You spend all this time crafting this long, super detailed prompt, trying to explain exactly what you want. And what you get back is this messy, rambling, tangled output that completely misses the point. It's just a mess. I mean, look at this classic example. You ask the AI for a cold email that converts better. You're just giving it a vibe. The AI has to guess. It has to guess your audience, your product, what better even means to you. And all that guesswork, it just leads to sloppy, useless results.
So how do we fix this whole mess? Well, we need to move from asking for vibes to handing over blueprints. Let's get into the solution.
And the solution is something called JSON prompting. Now, don't let the name scare you off. It sounds technical, but it's really not. All it means is that you're giving the AI a structured form to fill out. Instead of a vague request, you're handing it a precise blueprint with exact specifications.
Just take a look at this. Instead of saying, hey, write a tweet about dopamine detox, you're giving it these crystal-clear, machine-readable instructions. The task is defined, the topic is set, the style is specified, there's even a hard character limit. There is zero ambiguity here. None.
Okay, but why? Why is this simple little change so incredibly powerful? What is actually going on under the hood of the AI that makes it respond so much better to this format? Well, here's the secret. Large language models don't understand words like we do. They are pattern-matching machines. They were trained on billions of lines of code, APIs, and other structured data. So when you give them a JSON prompt, you're basically speaking their native language. It's a super high-signal format that kills all the guesswork. Okay, so that's the why. Now let's get to the how. And honestly, you're going to be surprised at how easy this is to actually start doing. It really just boils down to 3 simple rules. First, everything is a key-value pair. Like topic is the key and dopamine detox is the value. Second, you have to be super explicit. And third, for more complex stuff, you can nest instructions inside of each other for even more detail. Look at the night and day difference here. The normal prompt? It's okay, you'll get something. But the JSON prompt, it's like a surgical strike. It specifies the task, the topic, the audience, and maybe most importantly, the exact output format. The result is just cleaner, way more relevant, and ready to use instantly. All right, now for my favorite part. Let's look at some powerful, real-world examples with templates you can literally just copy and paste and start using today.
First up, generating videos. With all these new, incredibly powerful video models coming out, being able to specify exactly what you want is an absolute game changer.
I mean, check out the level of control you get here. You can define the platform, the topic, the duration, but notice that nested object for voiceover. You can even define the style of the narration, calm and confident, the visual style, modern, clean, fast cuts. This is how you get professional results.
Next up, a classic use case for AI, where this method is just amazing. Writing and debugging code.
If you've ever gotten a long, rambling wall of text explaining the code you asked for, you're going to love this. Here, we specify the language, the goal, we add constraints like must work on Mac OS, and, my favorite part, output format, code only, no explanation. No fluff, just give me the solution.
Okay, this one is for all the marketers, creators, and writers out there. You can use this to build a content creation machine that basically never misses.
The real magic here is that nested structure object. You're not just asking for a tweet. You're architecting it. You're defining the exact type of hook, the body, and the call to action. You can reuse this template for any topic to get perfectly structured content every single time.
So, what does this all add up to? Well, it's about a huge shift in how we think about talking to an AI. But let's be real for a second. This isn't a silver bullet for every single thing you do. To give you the full picture, you've got to know when JSON is actually the wrong tool for the job.
And the rule is actually pretty simple. Use JSON when you need structure, when you need precision, when you have a blueprint in your mind. But if you want chaos, if you want surprise, if you want wild, unconstrained creativity, stick to plain old natural language. It's about picking the right tool for the job.
And that brings us to the fundamental mindset shift. You have to stop being a poet who just throws vague vibes at the AI, and you need to start being an architect who provides a clear blueprint. Stop asking and start specifying. Eliminate the guesswork and demand clarity.
And that is the question I really want to leave you with. As these AI tools get deeper and deeper into our work lives, the people who get the best results, they're not going to be the ones who ask the prettiest questions. They're going to be the ones who give the clearest directions. So ask yourself, are you asking your AI or are you directing it?